Hi, I am Prakash, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Knowledge Institute of Technology, Salem. Today we are going to see about manufacturing technology subject. Third semester we see about manufacturing technology. So manufacturing is nothing but manus is nothing but hand factors it is made. So combinedly we called as made by hand. Okay, it is derived from Latin word. So manufacturing by means the making of goods and articles by hand or by machinery. Manufacturing technology or production technology can be defined as the study of various processes required to produce a part to assemble them into a machine and mechanisms. It will be called as a manufacturing technology and production technology. So in this manufacturing technology one subject syllabus, unit 1 metal casting and processes, unit number 2 joining processes, unit number 3 metal forming processes, unit number 4 metal process. Manufacturing technology subject syllabus, unit 1 metal casting processes, unit number 2 joining processes, unit number 3 metal forming processes, unit number 4 sheet metal processes, unit number 5 manufacture of plastic components. So let's we see about unit number 1 metal casting processes. So it is a unit 1 subtopics. So in this metal casting and processes, we would like to know about what is sand molding. So what is meant by molding, and then what is meant by sand molding. So and types of patterns. So what is meant by pattern, and what are all the different types of patterns it is available in that casting. So patterns, pattern allowance, moldings, sand properties and testing, course and types and application of course, and molding machines and types of applications, metal melting furnaces and blast coupler furnaces, principle of special casting processes and cell investment and ceramic mold and pressure die casting, centrifugal casting and CO2 processes and stir casting and defects in sand casting. So these are all the things we would like to see in unit number 1. Unit number 2, so it is fully consists of welding processes. First one is a gas welding and types and flame characteristics, what are the flames it is available in welding, and manual welding arc. So and then on the gas tungsten and gas metal arc welding and submerged arc welding, electroslag welding, operating principle, and then resistance welding, plasma arc welding, thermite welding, and the electron beam welding, friction welding and friction stir welding, brazing and soldering, and weld defects. So what are the defects and what is the remedy measures? So types and causes and cure. So your second unit is fully consisting of joining processes. Fully it is a welding process. Unit number 3 metal forming processes. In metal forming, we like to see about hot working and cold working of metals, forging processes, open impression and closed die forging and forging operation, rolling of metals, types of rolling, flat strip rolling, shape of rolling operations, defects in rolled parts, principal and wiring drawing. In unit number 3, metal forming processes, hot working and cold working of metals, forging operations, open impression and closed die forging, forging operations, and rolling of metals, types of rollings, and flat strip rolling, and shape of rolling operations, and defects in rolled parts, principle of rod and wire drawing, tube drawing, principle of extrusion, types, hot and cold extrusions. These are all the process we would like to see in unit number 3, metal forming processes. In unit number 4, sheet metal processes. In sheet metal, what is the characteristics it is available in sheet metal, and in characteristics in the sense we like to know about shearing, bending, drawing, and then stretching, forming operation, formability of sheet metal, test method, special forming process, working principle and application, hydroforming, rubber pad forming, metal spinning, introduction of explosive forming, magnetic pulse forming, pin forming, superplastic forming, and microforming. So this fully fourth unit fully it will we will have a sheet metal characteristics and processes. Unit number 5, manufacture of plastic components, types or characteristics of plastic, molding of thermoplastic, working principle and typical application, injection molding, plunger and screw machines, and compression molding, transfer molding, typical industrial application, introduction to blow molding, rotational molding, film blowing, extrusion, thermoforming, and bonding of thermoplastics. This fully consists of manufacturing of plastic components. So now unit number 1, metal casting process. In unit number 1, so it major consists of 4 major types, that is sand casting and melting furnaces, special casting processes and defects in sand casting. So in sand casting, sand molds and types of patterns, types of pattern materials and allowances, moldings of sand, types, properties and testing of sand, core making and types, application, molding machines, types and application. So next topic is melting furnaces. So in melting furnaces, it consists of full blast and couple of furnaces we look into, and special casting processes, shell, investment casting, ceramic mold, lost wax process, pressure die casting, centrifugal casting, CO2 process and stir welding. So we would like to see, and defects in sand casting. Introduction of manufacturing technology. So in engineering industry, most of the components are made by ferrous and non-ferrous metal such as iron, steel or aluminum, etc. Some of the complicated shapes may not be produced on the component with conventional machining processes. Sand casting. Casting is the one of the major process. It is used for making of components of complicated shapes in larger quantity. So larger quantity, so we need, and complication types and complicated shapes, so we would like to go for casting process. And next, producing metal parts by pouring of molten metal into the mold or mold cavity of the required shape and allowing the metal to solidifying process. The solidified metal piece is called as casting. A plant where the casting are made is called a foundry. Casting, it consists of 2 major categories. First one is a conventional method, that is a green sand mold and dry sand mold. Next one is an unconventional method. Number 1, CO2 molding and permanent molding, shell molding, investment casting, centrifugal and continuous casting. So 2 major categories it is involved. Sand mold. In sand mold, mold is the cavity of required shape made in molding sand or other materials. So pattern is the major tool it is used in casting process. So foundry process. In foundry process, pattern making and mold making and casting. So these are all the things it is involved in foundry processes. So what is meant by pattern? So pattern is the one of the most important tool used for making cavities in the mold into which molten metal is poured to produce a casting. The model of the pot is to be produced with a certain essential differences. So types of pattern. So 8 major categories it is involved in pattern. Number 1, solid or single piece pattern. Number 2, split pattern. Number 3, loose piece pattern. Number 4, match plate pattern. Number 5, sweep pattern. Number 6, skeleton pattern. Number 7, segmental pattern. Number 8, shell pattern. So first one is a solid or single piece pattern. So by figure itself we can easily identify it is a solid part. So this type of pattern are made by a single solid piece without joining, spotting or loose piece. Therefore it will be called as a solid or one piece pattern. Number 2, that is a split pattern. So split pattern, so name itself we can easily identify it is a splitted by two pots. Okay, so first pot as well as the second pot. In first diagram itself a dual pin it is available. Okay, so first pot it is attached through the pin. Okay, so it will be called as a split pattern. So split pattern is made into two pots. One pot is used to produce the lower of the mold, whereas the other pot is used to produce the upper half of the mold. These two pots are assembled together in a correct position by pins are called double pins. Number 3. Loose piece pattern. In loose piece pattern, if your pattern is made from a single piece having projection or back draft which lie above or below the potting plane, it is impossible to withdraw it from the mold. In such case, the pattern is built up into solid pattern and loose piece. After making the mold, the solid pattern is removed and the loose piece are removed without breaking the mold. This is called loose piece pattern. So this is the diagram of loose piece pattern. So this is a loose piece. Loose piece pattern it is identified in A and B. And here the removing pot it is available and loose piece pattern is also available here. And the below figure is also it is displayed the pattern and then drag. So loose piece it is mentioned in A and B. And it is a drag one. And the loose piece pattern it is displayed in A as well as B. Next we see match plate pattern. So in this diagram match plate it is available. So pattern of match plate it is available. So here runner it is displayed here and top portion of the pattern and then bottom portion of the pattern it is available. In between match plate it is available and hole it is for holding the first pattern as well as the second pattern. So hole it is provision is given here. This pattern is made in two half mounted on both sides of a plate called match plate, which is made by aluminum or wood. Next one, sweep pattern. So in this diagram mold cavity is available, sweep is also available, and in between the spindle it is available. So the attachments of your spindle, sweep and then mold cavity. Sweep pattern are mainly used to generate the surface of the revolution such as cylinder, cone, sphere in large castings. A sweep, a section or board made of wood or metal to the record cross section that is rotated about one edge to shape mold cavities having shape of rotational symmetry. Next one is a skeleton pattern. So name itself we can easily identify the skeleton frame and so here the semicircle it is a skeleton and here this is a second skeleton, skeleton of semicircle, and the third is a semicircle based skeleton arrangement. So first semicircle, second semicircle and third semicircle it is connected through a stem, so it will be called as a skeleton frame. So loam sand it is filled in the skeleton pattern and it is evenly the loam sand it is deposited here through the strickle board. Okay, so the skeleton frame filled with a loam sand and finished with a strickle board. So that is the major thing. And then here strickle board it is aligning of the particular loam sand. For larger casting of a simple shape, if a solid pattern is made of wood, it will require a large amount of wood since it is very expensive. In such a case, a skeleton pattern is used to instead of full pattern. The mold for water pipes and turbine casting pipe bend by a skeleton pattern for round shapes. The pattern is made into two halves which are joined together by means of screw. Next one is a segmental pattern. So in this diagram, so green sand it is available, segmental pot it is available. The portion of mold made first, and arm arrangement it is available, pivot of spindle arrangement it is available. The segmental pattern is a segment of whole pattern as shown in figure. This pattern is called as pot pattern. Next one is a cell pattern. So name itself we can easily identify the pattern type. So it is a hollowed face of tube. Okay, so cell pattern is a hollow pattern. It is outer shape. It is used for making the mold. The core is prepared using the inner surface of the pattern itself. It is also known as block pattern. So it is a combinedly. So combinedly the four types it is displayed here. First one is a pattern, and it is a solid pattern, and this is a split pattern, and here it is a match plate pattern. First part as well as second part. First part is nothing but a cope, and second part it will be called as a drag, and in between plate it is available, so it will be called as a match plate pattern. And the cope and drag pattern it is available. It is a top part, it will be called as a cope pattern, and bottom part it will be called as a drag pattern. So the riser assembly it is for fill upping the molten metal.